Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Eclectic Storm. I am Loki, and as always, I have the man with the news and the 60-second reviews. Yes, it is D. How you doing, D?
I'm doing great, and again, I'm excited because again we have 6 brand new artists to the Storm.
This is true, and we're going to get started with one right now. Thom Quick, Can't Deny, and we'll be back to talk to you in a minute.
Passion is there, but it's silent. And I can feel by the pain of your eyes that your love was dangerously violent. I could see love was wrong to yours, but I know it's a road you ain't taken yet. And it's shown by the truth in your eyes that these words will not be mistaken. By the way that you move, that enormous is all inside you. And I can tell by your mystery clues that the right may be lying down beside you. Ooh, I'm sorry for the pain you were dealt, but the hand is totally over. If I trust you, I'll find I forgive you the time you ride and the load of your shoulder. What you gonna do? Which you gonna see? Who you gonna love? Who they gonna be now when you're alone? So I wanna see you were so young. You were only 19. This is your heart lying on the screens. Soon you'll find, and that's a thing you're everything. Don't look back. Take a little chance. Spend a little time. Show your romance.
Hi, this is a message from Mr. Trevor Heaslip.
I pull out the pin, the intended misdirected. I'll peel back my skin, shallow wounds become infected. Jump to conclusions, bolster illusions, and I'm not who you think I am, and I'm not who you think I am, and I'm not who you think I am, and I'm not who you think I am. A lost soul at sea eventually becomes dejected. Will I always be living in this form dissected? Bolster illusions, create confusion, and I'm not who you think I am, and I'm not who you think I am, and I'm not who you think I am, and I'm not who you think I am. I look up to the clouds, I look into the sky. The dissonance is too loud, and the lights burn my eyes. You can see me degrade by the cracks in my skin. I'm starting to fade. Bitch, I'm apart from within, so don't mind me. So don't mind me. Lost in delusion.
Hi, can I please speak to Mr. Trevor Heaslip?
Wow.
Hello?
Breaking the Undertow. Socialitis.
That was pretty awesome. The breaks and completely changing it up there near the end, and then jumping right back into it.
Oh my! When it happened, my head snapped to D. I was super impressed. Good job, Thom. Quick before that with Can't Deny, new artists that we got coming through. Appreciate you guys sending in your music. Keep sending it, and we'll keep playing it. But until then, D, I know you got something for me, man.
I do. Hey, this is kind of a strange one. You know, people are doing selfies and all that.
Yeah, for like the last 10 years.
Yeah, well, here's where sometimes it just doesn't work out right. So this woman takes a selfie. She poses for it. She's got her new bag in her hand. She's holding it up over her head, and it was kind of plastic on the outside.
Oh
and
my
clear.
Lord, I've seen this. I know
And so-
exactly what you're talking
And it
about.
looked like a picture, like she had
A sonogram.
I want to say Instagram,
But it was just the way that Instagram. She had an Instagram. Well, no shit, along with half the world. But what's the story, D?
Because just like you just said, it looked like she had a baby.
Yeah.
When she had a sonogram.
Yeah, it was
taken.
just the way the light was hitting it.
Right, exactly. Well, and plus she puts it up on her Snapchat, and she captions it. She says, "Let's get drunk." So she gets a whole bunch of replies to her. How can you drink in your condition?
She's probably going, "What the hell are you talking about?"
She did. She didn't know what was going on. She had to delete the whole image from Twitter. Trolls were then telling her, "You're faking this pregnancy just to get attention." Oh God! She even threw out the purse.
Oh,
because
man.
it just caused too much problems, and she didn't know. She just put it out there because she was gonna go out, party night and everything. She thought she looked good. So here's what's going on.
And this is widely publicized. Like, you can go see the pictures. They have pictures out there of the ones that she posted. And
You didn't have to search because she took it down. But anything put up
but
on
it
the
did.
internet
I mean,
forever.
at first glance, it did. It did
Oh, it
look like a
does.
sonogram.
It does. I would have thought that. I saw the picture.
Ah.
Oh, let's get drunk.
Yeah, let's get drunk. Until then, Just an American Girl with Keith Peele, and we'll be back.
Listening to the radio, Tom Petty's on the box. She came in like a tornado, down by the Monterey docks, searching for some answers from the music that I hear as I'm watching all the dancers. Nothing seems too clear. In the middle of the working week, halfway round the world, I saw her, I couldn't speak. She was just an American girl. She wanted the best of everything. Came from two different worlds. I was searching for a higher place. She was just an American girl. She gave me all the wrong reasons why we should climb that hill. But me, I'm just taking my time. And she said, I know you will. I was listening to the radio. Tom Petty's on the box. She came in like a tornado, down by the Monterey docks, searching for some answers from the music that I hear as I'm watching all the dancers. Nothing seems too clear.
to take it, and that is all we say.
Kaiser and the Machines of Creation. Who Decides with Keith Peele, Just an American Girl before that. Two very different songs. Made me jump when the music changed. So thanks for that. I know I'm still alive now. D, what do you got for me, man?
Well, this must be social media day. So this woman goes to Twitter and she got this message from a male doctor, and what he did was, I think, was wrong, but he was impressed with her, so he sends her a tweet or something, or Instagram, and the message that he says, "Hey, this might seem a bit odd, but I done your blood test the other day at the hospital, and I thought you were good looking and seemed nice, so here I am shooting my shot." Now, I'm not going to try to explain what he just said, because it could be interpreted different ways. You'll let where your mind is. Figure that one out. But no matter what, kind of cross that line of patient-doctor.
Kinda.
Okay, he definitely did.
He definitely crossed that
did.
line, and it's a big line.
So she put it up there, and she wasn't expected to win a lot of the users, because they got all over her instead and said, "Hey, you're putting this guy's job at risk. What are you thinking?" I'm thinking he's creepy.
Well, no, I mean, she should have been smarter. Block out the picture, block out his name, and put it up. Then nobody can say anything. You know what I mean? Then you're not jeopardizing anything. You're just showing people what kind of creeps are out there. But at the same time, how is that productive for your day?
Well, I guess. I mean, she did get 75,000 likes and over 1,800 comments.
Oh, so cool. You're like a quarter of the way trending.
So, one person said, "Hey, I don't think it's right, but it's not worth getting him sacked over. But you need to put him straight, though." I ain't touching that line. "And you should report him for it. He needs to think about how much he values his job. Guy needs a reality check, not complete destruction of his future." And then another, and this one's funny, another says, "Hopefully a competent HR person will not sack him, but will make sure he understands how wrong this is and monitor things so it doesn't happen again." And the response to that was, "I am an HR manager, and to go through a patient's record to get their full name, track them down on social media to hit on them, especially while referencing his job with the hospital, would absolutely and rightfully result in termination." Dun dun dun.
Yeah, that other person before that. What did they say?
That it was a touchy-feely thing. Let's hope they don't sack him. They sit him down and talk to him, tell him how wrong he is.
Yeah, and then we'll go to your kid's soccer game and give them all participation trophies.
Yeah. So basically, just like you said, it wasn't kind of like he did. He did. He crossed a lot of boundaries.
He crossed a huge line.
Somebody said, "Don't be gaslit into thinking him possibly losing his job would be your fault. It's on him."
It is. But at the same time, I mean, I can kind of see where people who are commenting are coming from. You know, if I got something like that, I wouldn't blast them on social media either.
So let this be a lesson to you kids, okay? If you're going to do something like this, do it verbally.
Well, no, I would still take care of the situation. I wouldn't blast somebody on social media. That could not only mean his job, but his reputation. His family could see that.
Well,
now they are.
My interpretation was in the gutter interpretation of what he said.
I'm sure it was. We got your little subtle hint there.
Well, people can think what they want. I'm in the gutter thinking that, so.
All right. Well, we're going to get into some more music after my headache goes away from all this Twitter-pated news over here. But we're going to get into some more music with Half Decent Morning After, and we'll be back to talk to you in just a minute.
I wipe the crust out my eyes, beat the crust on my plate, neck my cup of tea. It's a toast for today. I'm surprised I survived. Last night was a mess. I put my body to the test. Have you ever had too much fun? Drank the club out of rum at 1:45. I'm on my bird box, floating to where the curb stops. Head hurts lot like I took a curb stop. And this girl I met, let me tell you what, she's as sweet as the nut that I'm off. She wants a day of blockbusters and chill, but I can't handle the thrill. I could kill for some pills. Gotta sober up somehow, cause tonight I promised the guys we go out. The morning after, that's a hard pill to swallow. Wallow in the sorrow, man, I wish it was tomorrow. We don't think about the morning after. Chase nights in high speed, always wanna go faster. Always starts with laughter. Guess what? It ends in disaster. We don't think about the morning after. Chase nights in high speed, always wanna go faster. Always starts with laughter. Guess what? It ends in disaster. I'm in a bad way and it's only midday. Whatever which way, I'm in a write-off state. Everyone seems so quick-paced and I'm in a Lego lifestyle, feeling brick-faced. Want to improve but I can barely move. Vision confused and it feels like I'm playing Doom. And this girl won't leave my room. She wants a commitment or peace can't resume. My eyes zoom and I say that I'll try it. If she can help me get a healthy diet. I'm not always so reliant, but I drank more than Andre the Giant. I just wanna waste my time with you. If I go see my mates, I don't know what they do. I'm supposed to make cocktails of Caribou Lou, but the 151's gone and I wanna watch Clue. We don't think about the morning after. Chase nights in high speed, always wanna go faster. Always starts with laughter. Guess what? It ends in disaster. We don't think about the morning after. Chase nights in high speed, always wanna go faster. Always starts with laughter. Guess what? It ends in disaster. It's 7 p.m, they turned up in a BM. Bags full of vodka, I can barely see them. They turned off the movie, got rid of Susie, and that's a shame. She was a beauty with a booty. They're going hardcore, Cactus Jack, but for now I'm only sipping on the snaps. They fed me shots and energy until they found the remedy. Cranberry Hennessy, helping me tremendously. Lost in Prague, lost in Vegas, lost in space, lost in Soho, lost my flow so off my face. Baby shambled for Pete's sake. Maybe ramble at Steve's face, I can't even speak straight. At the pre-drinks I blacked out again. Just about when we went out again. I can't say where it was that we went. My last thought was at least I'm with my friends.
I see it coming
Ortario with Losing Control and Half Decent with Morning After before that. 2 new artists to the Eclectic Storm Radio. And now I'll stop talking because Dee's got more news.
I do. Actually, this isn't news.
I actually like the news today.
Do you?
I really like it. Usually I like 1 or 2 stories of his. You should have seen the show when we were doing 8.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
But
that was
I
before.
like these stories.
That was before 90% of the news stories out there, no matter what they are about the coronavirus.
I know. Now
I
there's
can't find
nothing.
anything. So, but I did find this. I found a column that's in the Sun. The Sun is a paper that's put out in England, and
Well,
so
I
it's
wouldn't necessarily call it a paper.
It's a paper.
It's
They
not a reliable
it's just
paper.
just
it's
oh,
not. It's not
oh,
oh, what?
There's a lot of editors you just made sad.
I love you, editors.
So anyway, they have a column just like a Dear Abby column. So they have this Dear Deidre column. So
I'm sorry.
So this guy, and you can't imagine all the stories are similar like this one. Dear Deidre, I've had wonderful sex and fallen in love with a woman 20 years younger than me. She is in the same school class as my youngest son.
Go home, Joe.
Is there a future for us? Now, I've known this woman most of her life. So it's like, well, you're over at her parents' house changing diapers.
Apparently.
She's 25 now. Last week I saw her in town, invited her back to my house for a drink because my son was away. It got pretty steamy that night, and she gave me, well, I'm not going to go into, but she did. And then they got together again and did the nasty. So she's told me she's so into me, but she's not ready for a relationship. Do you think there's a future for us, or am I just being a fool?
The next question I'd have is, do you have money? If you have money, this is very explainable.
Oh no, Deidre's not on that track at all.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yes. So Deidre says, firstly, casual sex during a global pandemic is not a bright thing to do. Sorry for bringing a coronavirus in. I told you.
my God.
I told you everything's around the coronavirus. So anyway, so first thing she does is slap him for, what are you doing getting together with somebody during a pandemic?
Wait a second. Okay, hold on.
I want to know how you distance 6 feet.
No, see, this is my thought. I think outside of the box of most people. She just made a big deal about having sex during the pandemic. Pandemic in quotes. But AIDS has been around for how long? And people haven't been freaking out. And not only that, no protection. So, just saying.
Yeah.
AIDS kills more people every year than the coronavirus.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does.
Well,
Yes, it worldwide.
Worldwide?
Yes, it does.
oh, I'd have to go look that one up. But she goes after the rest of it. She says, you're at different stages of your life. Your children are grown. Her son is still young. Where was her son? I missed that in the story. And she may want a sibling for her little boy. Are you ready to take on the parenting thing again? Ooh, messy diapers. Ooh, 3 o'clock feedings. Ooh. Having said all that, you're both adults and these things can work out if that's what you both want. But from what she said, I doubt it's heading that way. Wait a minute, Deidre, she said, I'm so into you. Man, I say go with the flow. Whatever happens, don't tell her you love her until she's ready for that. But go with the flow right now. Oh, yes, and the last thing Deidre says, in any case, make sure you use contraception. Boy, she is so level-headed.
You know, I remember when Dear Abby and these kind of columns used to be for, like, housewives and stuff like that would write in, and now we got fucking grown men. Just saying.
Yeah, I suppose.
Grown men talking about...
Well, that's a serious question.
What should I do?
He doesn't want to be a fool.
I don't know what I should do. Can you tell me, Deidre?
I hope this guy doesn't track you down.
I hope he
I'll
does.
be doing a story next week.
I hope he does. He'll be writing in the Sun about...
I'll be doing a story next week. Man from England comes to the West, steals a gun, shoots local radio.
Are you talking violence? Oh man, we got to get to our next song. He's calling me out for violence. All right. We're going to get into it with Misty Shape for you, and we'll be back.
Why can't we find each other? I'm sure you'll be a lover. I know your hugs are strong and gentle all night long. It's just real love.
let them be your shelter. Kim White Band with Misty Shape for you. Before that, D, we're getting into the end of our show, but I know you got one more.
I do, and this is a story that I guarantee we will not, because you cannot catch the coronavirus from doing this. What people do in this story.
You know what? I feel like anybody see that Morgan Freeman interview when they asked him, "How do you stop racism?" And he says, "Just stop talking about it." I feel like that's our solution for coronavirus.
It
right
probably is. Everybody's speaking
How
about
do you
it.
solve coronavirus?
Stop
talking about it.
Yeah. So, did you pre-order an artificially intelligent, quote-unquote, real doll sex robot from a biscuit?
Oh my God! He did it! It's been weeks upon weeks.
And you missed it, did you?
Oh my
Yes.
God!
So,
Sex
Abyss
robot.
Creation says they're shipping within weeks. So, these are fully equipped. No, get this. These are fully equipped AI sex robots. They're going to be shipping in September. What's so funny?
D's in line.
I'm not lying. I can't afford these.
But you're like, but listen to this. I was just assuming.
Whatever.
Whatever. See, that doesn't go along with it either. Whatever. I do what I want. Oh
anyway.
man. Okay, back to the story. I'm sorry, everybody. My lewdness and craziness will stop now.
He took his lewd pill during the last episode.
I did.
Okay, so
He can't even do the story. I wish this was on camera still. If you want this to be on camera again, hit that thumbs up button for us right now while D gets it under control.
I'm gonna get the tears out of my eyes.
Oh man.
Go bad. So they have a talking robotic head. It's equipped with AI Harmony. Hello, Harmony. Well, that's what the girl's name is, or at least it's under that line. But it's the Harmony platform. It has motorized servos. In other words, it can move its neck, its jaw, its mouth, its eyes, and on its own, just the Harmony AI platform, a cool $10,000. You know how that's before you get the rest.
I think women are taking over the earth and they're making these sex dolls.
So
remember
so
that
men
one?
stop bothering them?
Remember that one that was like 10 years ago that go, "We'll just harvest your eggs. We don't need you, or your sperm. We don't need you."
Oh yeah. Where was that?
I forget, but I think that's what's happening here.
Oh. Anyway,
It's like, and how do you return one of these?
there's got to be like loss of money there for being used. I guess I don't know. I don't know.
Could you imagine that? Here, sex doll, half off, only used once.
Well, you know what? I mean, they could take the $10,000 and take the AI platform off and then resell that, and you don't have to worry about it. And hey, you just lost $7,000 because it's a total loss for us.
Gross.
Well, what are they going to do? Take it out back and hose it out? Can't do anything with it. They did have a thing here. They said, hey, you can get a good look at this X-Boat in action. They warned the video's slightly NSFW, but it says, just click here. So I clicked there and it says, this video's been removed from YouTube.
Oh. So if it's not safe for work, it's probably not safe for YouTube either.
It's not safe for YouTubers, so no. So yeah, so anyway, if you've got one of the older dolls, you just take it in, have the head removed, and put on the new AI.
Gross.
Well,
This is just weird.
You spend $6,000 or $7,000.
Why do you... Wait a second. See, this is my question that I have for you, D, is why, in your off time, when we're getting ready for the shows, that this is what you look up and choose?
See, this is where you are wrong the way you're thinking about it, because the idea isn't just to have sex with them, but it's to talk with them, grow close to them, fall in love with them even.
Dear Deidre... Oh my God, we gotta stop. I'm getting into the next round. Band of Heroes, Picking Bones, we'll be back.
How
Band of Heroes, playing a song that used to be the theme song. They allowed us to be the theme song for One Stop Rock Shop. When we were doing that, you can still see those shows over on YouTube anytime you want. But that's Picking Bones. Picking Bones, great song by Band of Heroes. Yeah.
And if we could, Band of Heroes, if you're listening out there, send more music. Please send more music. We got Picking Bones. Wow, years ago.
Yeah, a couple years ago.
Years
Great tune.
ago.
Still sounds just as good.
Does.
So-
They're still playing it. It's still around.
I have to say, Loki cut me off on that last story because there was one little tiny bit here.
Yeah, but you couldn't get it together.
No, you just said, we're going, we're done.
Because we're laughing
So
hard.
the Harmony app, the AI Harmony app that I talked about, they have an app for Android devices for only $25 a year. You can be a user and chat with a virtual real doll running on the same AI platform. And in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, geez, I get to pay $25 to talk to somebody, or not somebody, talk to this AI so that you can make your AI better. So I'm paying you to make your AI better? What do I get out of it?
So it's not you using, it's you being used.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Here,
Hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell.
You're gonna screw this doll. Let me screw you a little bit too. All right, guys, hit that subscribe button, like button, share button, and the bell for notifications because YouTube censors everything now. So if you hit that bell for notifications with the all, you'll get every single one when we go live, when we upload, everything. So go ahead and do that, and hit that share button for all the artists because the more we get this out there to people, the more these artists get heard. D, you got anything else before we get out of here?
Nope, I'm done. No more sex robots.
No more sex
stories.
robots or coronavirus.
Nothing.
We'll see you later, Deidre. And we'll be back next week. So I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and we will see you then.
Oh, we're gonna go out with.
Oh,
you
yeah,
gotta take
yeah, yeah. We are gonna go out with Dizzy Panda Oak Ridge before D jumps my butt anymore over here. Okay, so Dizzy Panda Oak Ridge, and we'll see you next week.